I'm Jasleen Green, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keys and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. Well, it is season 4, the year of the Mamba. That's right. 24's only in the building. And Kevin and I, we are still on this incredible mission going across this great nation, going into our communities and finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Y'all look at that young lady face. She ain't smiling for a reason, because she ain't ducking no smoking. She is about that action, ain't playing no games. Y'all make some noise for the Fort Lauderdale Hooper coming out of American Heritage High. She is 5'9". She plays both guard positions and can give it to you any way you want. She's already accumulated over 1,000 points in her young career, but she is still charging on for not one, not two, but player of the year, number 3, representing Broward County. Y'all know what y'all gotta do, Patriot Nation. Stand up and make some noise for one of your very own, the class of 26, Jasleen Green. Jazz, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Kevin, I just want to do this the whole show. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pop my jersey up. I just want to pop. That's heritage, baby. Let's go. Well, welcome to the show, Jazz. If this is your first time rocking with the SLT crew, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Well, put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev. This Hooper could go. Kev, did you watch the highlights? Did you watch the highlights?
Yes, I watched the highlights, B. Jones, and I don't want any part of playing against her in anything. No rock, paper, scissors. Nothing. I ain't playing against her in nothing, B. So don't even try. Don't try.
Kev, you know what? I looked at her pictures and I was like, okay. She looked like a bowler, but yo,
She's certified.
Bucket, a defender. She is a do-it-all player. But Jasleen, we're gonna talk all about your amazing game here in just a second. We got to get the show kicked off. All right, you ready?
Yes,
Let's go. It is time for the moment of truth. And for those of you who are new to the program, the moment of truth is we're about to play our version of 2 truths and a lie. It is an icebreaker with the young All-American where we're going to she's going to give us 3 facts, and Kevin and I will have 60 seconds to pillage through the data and see if we can figure out which one of these facts is not the truth. And we would love for your comments and if you can figure it out before we say it. All right, drop that in the comments so we can timestamp you. All right, Jasleen, we ready for you. Give us your 3 facts.
So I'm allergic to over 20 foods. I'm a twin sister, and I fell off a bunk bed and broke both my wrists.
What is with the falling off bunk beds lately? I
know. We just had our last guest. They fell off a bunk bed and broke their collarbone. So I'm gonna go with that one's the truth. Yes.
I'm gonna say that's the truth. I'm gonna say that's the truth as well. The twin sister thing, Kevin. I just don't remember seeing nothing about her.
Seeing 2 of her. So she may be trying to get us with that one. But is she allergic to 20? Or maybe 2 things? Maybe 10?
I think that's very specific, sir. 20 is very specific, so she probably counted them.
Well, you do that the test. So, yeah, she would know. B, I don't think she ever seen a twin. Let's go with them.
You know, as cold as she is, as cold as you would have seen a twin, and she was on the Power 24 with FBC last year, so we would have saw a twin somewhere. Y'all came out here to the Texas area, so you know what, Jasleen, we're gonna say that number 2 was not the truth. You tell us which one was the fib.
All right, so the lie was I'm allergic to 20 foods.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a twin sister. She's a fraternal twin, but she's my twin sister. So
can she hoop like you do?
nah, we don't even look alike. Like we're complete opposites. Like she's like probably like 5 inches shorter than me. She's complete opposite. Yeah, doesn't hoop like that.
She got us good with that one, KT. She got us.
I knew that. I knew
And my twin sister is actually allergic to 20 foods. So
and this
no.
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Bravo, James.
I'm worried about the twin sister though, KT. She can't even touch it.
She can't eat nowhere. God.
Yeah.
Y'all pray for that baby. What's her name? Let's shout out your twin sister real quick. What's her name?
Her name's Jasleen.
Jasleen and Jasleen. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I love it, Jasleen. Well, welcome to the show. Let's get this thing kicked off. We're about to take them on an incredible journey known as the story of your life. And when we on this road trip, you know what we got to do. Come on. Take your right hand, Jazz. Come on. Reach it over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and strap up. Click, clack. It's time. Let's go. Kevin and I need exactly 60 seconds from all of y'all that's watching this show. 60 seconds to help us to take this show to a whole nother level. It's a call to action, which means that we are depending on you right now to hook us up. We need y'all to do 4 things that won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out to the end of the show. Even if you got to use the restroom, let this thing roll on. Number 2, hit that like button like Jazz be hitting them bunnies, them jumpers, them swish. We need y'all to hit that like button so we can run the numbers up on this show and let this thing bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3, Jazz. We know you love to shoot, but you know what else I was impressed? You like to find open person on the court. You got court vision. And for all of y'all out there, we need everybody out there to be a point guard in your circle and have that court vision and send this show out to all the people out there that you know need to hear this message because one day they're going to thank you for it. And last but not least, you know what you got to do. They got to subscribe to the vibe. That's right. Hit that, smash that subscribe button and become a part of the SLT family. We are on our road to 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. That is our goal, and we can't get it accomplished without American Heritage showing up for us. Jazz, is Patriot Nation going to show us some love, or they going to hold us down?
I got you. I'll send it out to everybody.
All right, let's go. Let's do it like we true to it. On the count of 3, smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Oh my goodness, Kevin! I'm walking around this thing in flip flops. Well, you in Florida? You don't gotta wear shoes. It's flip flop season. Yep. We kicking it. I like Florida. I like the nice sand between my toes. Now, Fort Lauderdale is actually a beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what's up.
There's a lot of beaches out here. I love it.
Yeah, we coming. We coming out there to Fort Lauderdale.
Best thing to do.
All right, Jazz. Well, everybody watching this show right now, they smash the subscribe button. They sharing this with all their fans. We running the numbers up. I feel it in my spirit already. Thank y'all so much. But we need them to throw an emoji in the chat to let us know this is a roll call moment. What emoji is the emoji of the show, Jazz? What's the emoji that everybody dropping right now to show you some love and to let us know they was in the building?
The heart emoji. Mm-hmm.
I gotta be careful when I do the heart emoji because the red hearts bump out and everything. But
I know.
This the thing though. What color heart? Because everybody come on here with the hearts, but you gotta have your specific color of the heart because all hearts ain't created equal.
I'm gonna say the blue heart. The blue
heart.
Yeah.
All right, y'all throw the blue heart in the chat if you smash that subscribe button. Kevin, what are we gonna tell all of our new friends and family?
We're gonna tell them thank you.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you for being a part of our show. Kevin and I, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family at Sports Life Talk. And we want to personally welcome you to the Sports Life Talk family. Now, Jazz, you in there now. All your folks, they part of the family. But we about to turn this thing up a little bit. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, Jazz. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
All right. So my first one, I'm gonna say J. Cole. Next Drake. Third Janaiko. And then I'm gonna go Party Next Door and The Weeknd.
Ooh, she started off strong though, Kevin. You know, I love J. Cole. You know, I don't really know the Weeknd. Well, I know the Weeknd. Excuse me, I don't know the Party Next Door. I heard they was hype. I heard they was the vibe, KT.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, the Weeknd's first album, B. Jones,
certified.
That album's off the chain. So
Certified.
what we like to do,
got him a Super Bowl, KT. So
we can talk about the Super Bowl. It was just too much going on. But Jazz, we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 10. But B. Jones, with a top 5 like that,
what you doing?
I'm feeling real 22-ish. Let's give a 22 for it. We'll give a 22. All right, Jazz, so we have a running debate on this show where I want to be a singer and B. Jones wants to be a dancer. So we need for you to break the tie for your episode. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
A singer, for sure. A singer.
Can't nobody play basketball like you and not want to do a dance move.
That's the thing. She can already do that, B. Jones. She can get busy and dance. She wants to sing. So,
yeah.
Hey, respect our decision. Respect our decision.
Yeah.
All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
I'm gonna have to say Spider-Man, because like I just grew up like watching all the movies. Tobey Maguire, like from day one I've been watching that. And then like when I was little, like I used to get like all the little action figures and I even dressed up as him. So like it's always been Spider-Man.
Shout out to this young lady going all the way back to Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire like 50. But I get what you're saying. All right, so we asked that superhero question because we see athletes of your caliber as superheroes. We know that Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man, they have their own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
Probably Married to the Game by Future.
Can you sing some of that for us?
He'd be like, you know, I'm married to the game. Like that's the chorus to it.
Go ahead and give her 2 more, B. Go ahead and give her 2 more.
I was about to say that was a good effort. It was a good effort.
Yeah.
It didn't help, but it was still a good effort, though. Because don't know too many Future songs. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
It's taught me like hard work and dedication to like what you want. Like anything you want to do, like you have to work hard at it to like get to what you want to do, basically. And then it's taught me like a lot of patience, like the process to everything. You have to have a lot of patience because it takes a while and patience is key. So those are like probably the top 2 things. So
this is the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. Mm-hmm. So we come down there to rock with you and, you know, catch one of your games. Mm-hmm. What's that one food spot we should go to and what's your go-to meal there?
I love hibachi. So like any hibachi place, because I went to hibachi down in Dania Point the other day. And it was so good. If you get the steak and shrimp, that is so good. That's what I got the other day, and that's a top tier place to go hibachi.
What's the name of the restaurant? You said it, Danny. What? What was the name of the restaurant?
Dania Point is where you can go get hibachi there. I forgot the name of the place, but it's in Dania Point.
How far is that from your school?
From my school, it's probably like 25 minutes away.
Okay, that's not bad at all. So we can get some hibachi. Yeah. All right, so for everyone that's watching, I want to thank you for sticking around. And as we transition away from the initiation to learn more about Jasleen Green, that rhymes. Did your parents do that on purpose to make it rhyme?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was on purpose. All
right, we need for you to leave us your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your favorite place to eat in the comments. Go to our website, sltugotnext.com, where you can see our other family members from our You Got Next series. Now allow me to turn over to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Miss Jasleen Green. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Jazz, welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. Young lady, you are a beast. And people going to look back at this video in about, 6-7 years, KT? And it might not even take quite that long. But they going to remember this day that we told them that you was on fire. Let's go, Jazz. Let's tell them your story. Let's take them back to the beginning, twin. Let's go. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
So my dad like would always play in like these leagues and stuff, and like back in 2016 when the Cavaliers was playing Golden State, I loved watching that series with him, and that's kind of like where it started. But like I wasn't really interested in basketball like to take it seriously. I just wanted to play for fun because I saw my dad watching it and then playing in leagues and stuff. So really how my story started was I had like a hoop outside of my house, and this girl in my neighborhood would ask me to play, and then we would play against boys and get beat all the time, and then I would play one-on-one with her and get beat all the time because I really didn't know how to play. I was just doing it for fun. And then one day she told me to go try out for this team around the corner from our neighborhood, and I tried out for the team, and then they told me that I could play, but that I wouldn't get any playing time. So like I kind of felt some type of way because I did want to play basketball, but they told me I wouldn't be able to play. So I went back home that day, and I told my dad, like, can you train me? Can you teach me how to play? And since then, my dad would take me to the YMCA like 5 a.m, and then we would go to this camp and then just play basketball all day long, like nonstop grind after that. So yeah.
Now, wait a minute, Jazz. I love that story, first and foremost. Shout out to you for filling that challenge. But have you watched yourself play? Like, do you realize that you're one of the most prolific scorers in the state of Florida right now? Like, that just don't happen because you got mad and you wanted to play. When did you realize you was different at this, that you really had that secret sauce?
I'd say probably like it took me a while to get good. So probably like not till like 8th grade. Like it took me to like 8th, 7th grade summer AU, where I realized that I was actually getting good, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this seriously. Like I could take this to a different level and really be good at what I'm doing. So that's like really when I realized that I was good, and I fell in love with that. I fell in love with the grind. I fell in love with just getting better every day, seeing progression, getting looks. Like it just kept getting better and better. So I was like, yeah, I love this game.
Well, let's tell them a little bit about your game before we talk about that bling bling on your fingers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So tell us a little bit in your own word. I gushed over you. I told him that you was, a 3-level score. I could go on and on for you, but I want you to know. I want you to tell them in your own words. How would you describe your game, Jasleen?
Well, 3-level score is like what I always say that like I'm a combo guard. When people ask, I always say combo guard because I could play point guard, shooting guard, like whatever you need. I could get to the rim. I could do floaters. I could do pull-up jump shots, threes off the dribble, everything. And then I'm really like a unselfish player. Like I pass the ball a lot. I get all my teammates open shots. I play defense. So I think I'm just an overall basketball player, hooper.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, you a hooper so much that y'all look at her background. She in a hotel room, just got off the court in the midst of a tournament. That unselfishness to come on here and tell everybody your story. Now, as much as we talk about how dope your game is there a player that you look up to? Is there a player that you like to emulate and that you look at, you like, hey, I want to play like Paige, or I want to play like Anissa Morrow, or anybody that you look up to?
Yeah, I really like Juju's game and Paige, of course. Like Juju and Paige are like the top 2 people that I study on the women's side. And then for men's, one player that I like really love watching is Tyrese Maxey from the Sixers. My dad's a Sixers fan, so like my dad got me like watching him, and his work ethic is insane. Like, and I feel like we're kind of like related. Like our game is kind of like the same in a way. So definitely him. I look up to him a lot.
Tyrese Maxey from the DFW area. That's what we at. We at the DFW. So shout out to Tyrese Maxey. Thank you for bringing his name up on the platform, Jasleen. So not too many freshmen running around here winning the 5A, 1A player of the year, one of the best players in the city. How did you come? Like you say, you just turned this thing on in 8th grade. How did you get good enough to get those types of accolades so quickly?
It's just the grind, like going before school 5 a.m., like 5 a.m., like doing 2 days, 2 to 3 times of working out. Like it was just dedication that we put in. Like we put in so much work, so many early mornings, late nights, like, and then just getting a lot of game reps. Like I've played, like when I first started, we played so many games. Like if it was 1-on-1s, 2v2s, like just lots of game reps. So 5-on-5s against grown men on the court. Like my dad's like really big, because my dad's a hooper too. Like he hoops, he's a street baller. So he'll take me and we'll play 5-on-5 against grown men. So that it's really just a lot of game reps that we be getting.
Well, you are one of the best players in the city, and you just so happen to be playing on the best team in the state. As y'all went this past year and won the Class 5A, you got that championship. And I want everybody to notice, y'all see her picture. Kevin, you see her picture right there, right? You see her picture on the screen? You see right above that orange ball, it's a Jordan logo on that jersey. Everybody don't get them kind of privileges. So it must be something cooking at American Heritage. How crazy was that to go on a run as a sophomore? And tell us a little bit about this American Heritage basketball team.
Yeah, before I came, they already won 6 titles in a row. So yeah, we have a winning history.
Y'all do this.
Yeah.
This is what y'all do on a yearly basis. That's the standard.
Yes, so they already have a winning, like this is a winning program. So I came to a winning program and just trying to continue and keep that streak alive. Keep the winning streak alive. So.
But wait a minute, because you all didn't win it your freshman year. So
yeah, freshman year. So I'm trying to keep it, like bring it back up. Yeah, we lost by 1 point. So it was a tough loss.
That's crazy. So then y'all got y'all licked back this last year.
We did, yeah.
Bringing back. You know, me, Kevin and I, we look at thousands of profiles for young ladies and decide if we want them to come on the show or not, if they're the right fit. Some kids are just super talented. They don't have the charisma though. You know, they can't get on the mic and articulate. But as I looked through your page, I saw something that caught my attention. A class of 26 young lady, Jasleen, you put down that this was separation season. What does that mean? What is separation season all about?
When I said separation, I meant like separating myself from like everyone else, but separating myself from my freshman and sophomore year, like just a huge gap, like just being the best version of myself. Like I feel like junior year is like the year where I'm gonna turn up and just like separate from everyone and everything.
You got all of these accolades, you're scoring all of these points. It come a point in time where everybody's watching you now. Everybody's looking for you, and you got a bullseye on your back. But you 15 years old? Going on 16? 16?
Yeah, 16. Mm-hmm.
How are you handling all of that pressure year after year? And being your best, knowing that the world is gunning for the 5A state champs and the best player in the district?
No, I'm just like the work I put in. I just have confidence in the work that I put in, and the amount of hours, like it's just all coming together, and I know it's all gonna pay off. So I'm just confident in what I do. So no pressure.
What are you working on? Pops got you in the gym at 5 a.m. every morning. So what are you working on to get better?
I always work on everything, but it's mostly like it's kind of getting that like that bop now, like off the dribble, like trying to break someone down, like really just working on my handles, because I could do everything. But he's just trying to get me like more shiftier, if that makes sense. So
that makes good sense. So speaking of shifty, let's turn the page a little bit on this thing. Kevin and I, this ain't a recruiting show. So but recruiting is a big part of your journey. I'm looking through the offer letters and it's getting nuts. And well, I know you got some big offers coming your way. One that we on this program we hold very near and dear in the Clemson offer. You got other offers coming, and I'm talking about the list is getting pretty big. Have you and your pops and your parents and your family, have y'all sat down and really talked about this recruitment process and what y'all want this to look like and how y'all gonna make this decision over the next 2 years of your basketball career?
We've talked about it, but like I'm still really open. I think we're gonna wait until this junior like AU season, because I think this year it's gonna determine everything. So I'm just waiting till the end of this AU season, and then we're gonna sit down and talk about everything to just see where I want to go.
And your AAU season is going to be colorful. You are part of the Power 24. It's a lot of people that's probably watching this and they don't like, what is the Power 24? To me, that's one of the toughest AAU circuits in the game. It's right up there with Under Armour, it's right up there with EYBL and the 3SSB. I mean, y'all got some really dope hoopers on that circuit, and you got to be cold to play on that Power 24. Now, last year you rolled with FBC, but you switched over to East Coast. Yeah,
I was at FGB.
FGB, excuse me. I kept saying FBC, FGB. And so now you with East Coast United, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is that going to be? Is that a new team, or y'all going to be able to bust some heads on this Power 24?
No, it's a new team. He's gonna give me like really good opportunities, and I think as a team we'll go pretty far. I'm excited. So,
any other dogs on that team with you?
We haven't like really got like the full roster, but I've practiced with them before. So like,
okay, yeah. All right. What is a 16 version of Jazz doing for fun when you're not on the court, when you're not thinking basketball? I don't want a basketball answer. Mm-hmm. Everybody come on in and say that's all I do is play, but we know you can hoop. We know you dope. But what is a 16-year-old version of Jazz doing for fun?
So I actually like to play video games. So I have a PS4, and then like my top games that I'd be playing is Fortnite. I play with my teammates. Fortnite, 2K, GTA. I played a Spider-Man game. Yeah, and I play The Last of Us. It's a zombie game. Those are my.
We know what The Last of Us. Me and Kevin, we play video games. We might have to send you out.
Yeah, she makes it sound we just B Jones. We
play The Last of Us. It's a zombie game, guys.
No, because some people don't know that game. I'm surprised. I love that game.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be real with you. I hadn't beat it. I played the first like couple of levels of it, but it's dope though. The Last of Us is one of. I think that's the problem with me. I don't really do the scary things too much, like people jumping out and all that stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. One day I'm gonna work up the courage to finish, especially because they got part 2 and
the storyline is so good. Like
and it's an HBO show. Yeah, it's HBO show. It's an HBO show as well. So that's what's up. So it's only one question I got to finish this thing out. This is the year of the Mamba. And everybody around is 24s only. It's Mamba mentality only. Tell us about your Mamba moment, Jasleen. What's that moment where you blacked out, that you had that incredible game, that you rose to the occasion, and you were so lit that you knew you was a Mamba?
Yeah, I would definitely say that my state championship game. It was the team that beat us for at one point, my freshman year. So I'd say the second half is where I really turned up. Like, no, fourth quarter is where I turned up because we were down a couple points, and that fourth quarter I ended up scoring 15 of my 27 points that game. Yeah, I was just
in the last 8 minutes of the game.
Yeah,
the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness!
15 of my 27 points that game. So something in me just switched. It was just like remembering how I felt losing by 1 point my freshman year just like clicked in my head. Like I never want to feel that like type of pain again. So that just like I just turned it up and we ended up winning by 5 points. So that was like top feeling ever.
Is it a way we can get the video of that game? Isn't it a way we can get the video?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I want to see that, Kevin. I want to see that one for sure. All right, Jazz. Welcome to the championship round. Here we go. So we got you in the hotel. We're gonna shorten it up today because we know your teammates are gonna be back here pretty soon. So for this one, this is our version of Would You Rather. Now normally we go 3 rounds, but today we're going 1 round only, and it's in my opinion the most significant round. It's the most important round. It is the sneaker round. All right. So before the show, Kevin and I, we super sneakerheads. We picked a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we thought would represent you. You know, if you look good, you feel good, you play good. You know, right? Sports Life Talk, baby. Let's go. So on the count of 3, we gonna get you to say hold that sneaker. When you say hold that sneaker, we're gonna show you what sneakers we got, and you got to pick one. Whichever one you pick will win this episode's game and ultimately be crowned the champion. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hold that sneaker in 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. The head coach. I'm gonna have to go with the head coach.
Oh, I should have stuck with the Concords. Oh.
Well, that win feels kind of like tainted, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, both teams play hard. B. Jones. Both teams.
It was a triple overtime win.
Right,
It was a triple overtime win with Jazz. It is time for us to turn this thing down. We about to let everybody get off here for the day, but we can't let them go without following you at Green Jasleen. And the title of the show is "You Got Next," little sis. We all watching your journey. You on your way to doing some incredible things, but in your own words, what's up next for you?
What's up next is trying to play college basketball. Honestly, that's what's next. I'm trying to just play D1 in college basketball.
Oh, there's no trying for you. You will be playing D1. Stop playing with us. You're going to be playing D1. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I want to shout out my dad's. He has a training page, and without him, I wouldn't be who I am. So his Instagram is Cheese Basketball Academy at Instagram. And then I want to shout out my high school team's page. That's American Heritage Girls Basketball, and then that's it. Those two.
I did not know it was your dad. The cheese page. I didn't know it was your dad.
So tell us that one more time, because we got to make sure everybody go follow him and like his stuff and help him to get that training thing rolling. Because if he producing players like you, I know he can help some people out. What is it again? Cheese Basketball Academy?
Yep, Cheese Basketball Academy.
All right, y'all heard it.
Yeah, B. Jones, to be fair, I mean, that's his blood. So he was a baller.
Like I said, he producing amazing athletes. That's all.
Literally, he's producing amazing
literally.
athletes. All right, Jazz. So this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Jazz, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I could call like anybody.
Anybody. Well, hold up. Not just anybody. They got to be a dog like you.
It would be anyone from my team. Like, I really can't pick anyone from my team, honestly.
Well, give us a couple of names. Just give us a couple of names.
All right, I'm going to pick my two guards, Tanaya Davis and Inu Wang. Those are my two guards. So.
All right, Tanaya and Inu. Y'all let the world know that y'all are up next. Your ticket just got punched, and you are now officially on the clock. We're going to get y'all on the show in season 5. It's coming soon, so y'all can come on here and tell everybody y'all amazing story. So we need, hey, Kevin, they need to get their top 5, their superhero, and find us somewhere to eat, because we going to get y'all on this show so we can learn more about you. Jasleen Green, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. You are tenacious. You are a bulldog on that basketball court. You are a future phenom and a future All-American. You are sensational. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet.
Thank you.
Let's go! Oh my goodness, Kevin! It is the end of the year, man, and I ain't leaving no page unturned, no stone unturned. We going out with this thing with a bang. But listen, we want to thank everybody out there for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We can't do this platform without y'all, so we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all get locked and loaded, because we got a big 2025. The big nickel is coming y'all way. Season 5. Kevin and I got some more amazing stories that we got on loaded up. As you just heard, we got 2 more American Heritage athletes that should be sprinkled in there somewhere. Listen, go to our social media platforms at Sports Life Talk. Kevin is pointing to it on the screen, doing an eloquent job, by the way. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Throw the blue heart emoji in the chat. If you hit that subscribe button, throw the blue heart. Let us know you out there, so Kevin and I can welcome you to the Sports Life Talk family. And for all, listen, she mentioned two teammates, but I know it's a lot of kids. Fort Lauderdale gets slept on. when it comes to basketball talent. And guys and girls, if you are out there right now, you want to be on the show, you want to tell your story, go to our website, SLTYouGotNext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us about yourself. Or if you somebody ain't T, tell us about your niece. And let us know why you think they dope and why they need to be on this show so Kevin can reach out to you. We're going to get you set up with an audition to be on the show. All right. And last but not least, for all my podcast junkies like myself, I love listening to podcasts. We get on the road and Kevin, he want to listen to the playlist all the time. I like listening to the podcast. And so download this show and over 700 other shows that we've done over the last 4 years on our in the podcast form, whether it be Apple or Spotify. You can take the show on the road, in the classroom, in the car, and keep all the laughs, all the energy, and all the inspiration rocking and rolling. Kevin, congratulations on this 0.5 win. You deserve it, I guess. This half win, you know what I'm saying? But Jasleen the champion, so we all go out champions today. Kev, man, let's go.
Yeah, B. Jones, we both won this episode because we had a dope individual on here and we both thought alike, which is bad on my part because I'm supposed to be smarter than you. But Jazz, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, Jazz. I ain't even gonna try to sing that Future song.
Please don't.
Show us that flex, Jazz. Show us that flex. Ah, there it is. There it is. Let's go. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better, and keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.